Hello and welcome to your new class, class 156, regular verbs. It's a never-ending story, regular verbs, but I promise we'll finish someday. Maybe in the year 2025 we'll finish these 2 pages. You know, I don't know. Do you want to finish these pages soon, or do you want to continue on these verbs forever? All right, we'll finish soon. Okay. I repeat, there are 3 types of regular verbs. Play, played, stay, stayed. Una sola sílaba, no hay cambio de sílaba. Y dura, de dura al final. Luego, sonido T. Parked, walked, talked, worked, etc. And then, una última columna, la C, la ed, sonido id o ed, accept. Every day, yo acepto mi sino, mi destino. I accept my fate. I'm going to die someday, and I accept it. I accepted it yesterday. I accepted it 20 years ago. Accepted. Every day I accept my fate, and yesterday I accepted my fate. Escrito fate, como mi sino es mi destino. Inevitable, it's my fate. Los hados from the fates from Greek mythology. My fate. Accept, accepted. Act, acted. Act is actuar, en una actuación. Like an actor acts. Yes, an actor acts. Yes. For example, Laurence Olivier, the famous British stage and film actor, he acted on the stage, and he acted in film, and he acted on television. I remember Paul Newman. Paul Newman rarely acted, very seldom, hardly ever, casi nunca. Paul Newman hardly ever acted on the stage. He usually acted in film. Katharine Hepburn, she acted on the stage and in film. She acted. Now, to act is also comportarse o portarse. Your little boy Jimmy acted very badly yesterday in class. To act. All right. Act, acted. Add, added. Add. To add is sumar. Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. The 4 basic functions of arithmetic, la aritmética. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. To add, to subtract, to multiply, and to divide. To add. So I add, se suele añadir up. Every day I add up numbers. Yesterday I added up numbers. I like adding up numbers. I can do it quickly. You give me a list of 21, 47, 36, 2-digit numbers, and give me 20. I can add them up in less than 15 seconds. No, you can't. I added up. Yesterday I added up at least 40 numbers. And the day before yesterday I added. Added. Yes. But add is also añadir o agregar. Quiero añadir que Nancy Johnson se va a unir al proyecto. I want to add that Nancy Johnson is going to join us in the project. Ah, yes. Yesterday, Richard told me that he added that Nancy Johnson was going to be involved in the project. He added that. Added. Added. Attend. Attend es asistir a clase. Ojo. Y no asistir a. En español se dice asistí a clase ayer. I attended class. O sea, asistí clase. I attended class yesterday. I attended a lot of classes when I was in school. I attended geography classes. I attended history classes. I attended art classes. I attended music classes. I attended gym classes, physical education. I attended language classes. I attended a lot of different types of classes. I attended the classes. Now, to attend to is atenderá. To attend to your responsibilities. But attend normally is asistir. Attract. Yes. Attract. Atraer. Yes. Are you attracted to Nancy Johnson? I am a little bit. Are you attracted to Nigel Perkins? No, no estás atraído o atraída. You're not attracted to Nigel Perkins. Are you attracted to Lee Tong? No. Are you attracted to Natasha Zarakovich? Do you find her attractive? Are you attracted? Ahora estoy usándolo como participio. Atraído, pero el pasado simple. Yo atraigo, atraje is the same. Me atrajo. You don't use that much in Spanish, okay? Are you attracted to Natasha? Are you attracted to Francois Monet? All right. Have different types of people here. Are you attracted to Luigi Barghini? He's an attractive man, I suppose. All right. So, attract, attracted. Avoid, avoided. She's a must to avoid. Yes, a complete impossibility. Avoid, evitar. Evita la pereza. Avoid laziness. By the way, Charlie, did you avoid laziness yesterday? Oh, yeah, Richard, I promise. I avoided laziness yesterday. Oh, good. How about last month? How about last month? No problem, Richard. I avoided laziness last month. Last year? All year I managed to avoid. I avoided, yes. I avoided, yes. Yesterday I went to a restaurant to have lunch. And I saw Natasha at another table. Now, Natasha and I had a big fight 3 days ago. And when I saw her, I avoided her. I think she saw me too. And I think she avoided me. So mutually, yesterday, we avoided each other. We avoided each other because we had a fight. We had a fight. Literalmente tuvimos una pelea, o sea, nos peleamos. We had a fight. And so yesterday, we saw each other in the restaurant, but we avoided each other, which is probably the best policy, okay? Avoided. Contact. Contáctame. Así se dice en inglés. Bueno, hay varias formas en inglés para decir ponte en contacto conmigo. Get in touch with me, get in contact with me, contact me. Contact me. Eso es así de fácil. Contáctame. Así de fácil en inglés. Contact me. Yesterday, Natasha contacted me to apologize. She contacted. Every day she contacts me. Yesterday she contacted me. She contacted me to apologize. She called me. He said, Richard, yeah, Natasha, hi. Hi. What's up? I don't know. Well, do you want something? I don't know. Well, what's the matter? I want to apologize. Quiero pedir perdón for the fight the other day. But Natasha, it was my fault too. No, I lost my temper. Perdí los estribos. I was upset that day, disgustada, and I want to apologize. She apologized. Segunda columna, o primera. Apologized. Creo que teóricamente la primera. She apologized to me. She called me and apologized. She said she was sorry. She apologized to me. I accepted her apology. But at the same time, I apologized to her. And she accepted my apology. And I invited her. Invite. Tercera columna. Third column. Column. Third column. Column tiene una N al final muda. Column. I invited her to have dinner tonight. So tonight we're going to have dinner together because I invited her. And I invited her last night. She called me last night. And I invited her during the conversation I invited her to have dinner tonight in a nice restaurant. Why? Because she called me and apologized to me, and I apologized to her. So we made up. Now we're friends again. And so I'm going to invite her to dinner tonight. All right, she contacted me. Yes, after 3 days of silence, finally she contacted me, called me, apologized to me, and invited her. Todo en el pasado. Me llamó, bueno, me contactó llamándome, me llamó, me pidió perdón y la invité, y a instancias de eso la invité a cenar. Okay, I invited her. All right, counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What did I just do? You counted. Yes, I know. Did I count to 10? No, you didn't count to 10. You counted to 6. I counted to 6. No, I counted to 10. No, you didn't. You counted to 6. Really? Did I count with my fingers or without my fingers? You counted with your fingers. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You counted with your fingers. You counted with 5 fingers on your right hand and 1 finger on your left. You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I remember. You counted. But did I count in English or in Spanish? You counted in English. How do you know? Do you remember? Of course I remember. You counted in English. You counted with your fingers. You counted to 6 and you counted in English. Okay. Yes. Last year, I tried to count to infinity, but I didn't reach it. Yeah. But I know a guy, I know a fellow, Chuck Norris. He counted to infinity and back twice. Can you believe it? That guy. He's incredible. He's a super human. He counted to infinity and back twice. Okay, so, created. Yeah. Who created the earth, by the way? God did. When did he create it? He created the earth. He created the earth a long time ago. Well, according to the Irish bishop, I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name. Usher. Bishop Usher calculated, third column. Bishop Usher in the 17th century calculated that God created the earth 4,000, I don't remember, about 4,372 years ago on a Saturday at 11:15 in the morning. Okay, something like that. This is true, eh? I'm not, you could look up Usher, U-S-H-E-R. Yo creo que es doble S. It's a strange spelling. U-S-S-H-E-R. Bishop, es un obispo, Bishop Usher, Irish bishop. He calculated when exactly God created the earth. So I suppose when God created the earth, watches and clocks existed of 24 hours a day, okay? And a day was 24 hours. Yes, and the year was 365 days. So the years were, I suppose. Yeah, but how long did it take God to create the earth? Well, he created the earth in 6 days. No, he created it in 7. No, he didn't. He created it. He created the earth in 6 days. On the 7th day, he rested. Oh, that's true. He rested. Aquí viene. Rested. So, he created the earth over a period of 6 days and then rested. That's right. Who did he create first? Adam or Eve? Well, he created Adam first. Really? How did he create Adam? Well, he created Adam from the dust. And Marta, this table is dusty. There's dust. Yeah, but where's Adam? All right. There's so much dust on this table, Marta, that we can create Adam with this dust. Come on. So, God created, I'm being blasphemous today, sorry. Sacrilegious a bit. Okay. God created Adam from the dust. But then he noticed, second column, he noticed that Adam was lonely. only the lonely. I'm so lonesome I could cry. He said Adam's very lonely. So he decided to create Eve. And he had a choice. He said, well, I can create Eve from the dust, like Adam, but better. He created Eve from Adam's rib. Yeah, you know ribs that you eat? From Adam's rib. So he created Adam from the dust, and he created Eve from Adam's. He created Eve procedente de, por eso digo from, desde la, from Adam's rib. And then he created the Garden of Eden. He created a nice situation for Adam and Eve. It's called paradise. So he created paradise. All right? But first he created he created the water and he created the land. He created the animals. He created a lot of things. And he created a tree called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil with apples. And did God create the devil? I don't know. Some people believe he created the devil, and some people think he didn't. To decide, yes, God decided to expel Adam and Eve, expulsar, we say expeler. God decided to expel Adam and Eve from paradise because they ate one of the apples from the tree of good and evil, of the knowledge. Why did they eat the apples? Because the serpent convinced Eve, not Adam, Eve, Eva. The serpent convinced Eve to try. He said, try it, it's good. Oh, those apples look good. Hey, try the apple, come on. I can't. It's the forbidden fruit, fruta prohibida. Come on, try it. Look at that apple, it's delicious. It looks delicious. Yeah, it looks delicious. Come on, try it. And she took a bite. She tried it. And it was good. And Adam was walking around, and she said, hey, Adam, come here. Come here is come here. See, they come here. Try it. He said, that's from that tree. We're not supposed to eat. And said, you try it, you'll like it. But, of course, God was watching. God was watching. God is omniscient. He knows everything. So he was watching, and he said, hey, listen, didn't I tell you not to try the fruit, not to eat the fruit from that tree? He said, yes, you told us not to eat, to be or not to be. Recuerda Hamlet, to eat or not to eat. Nos dijo usted o nos dijiste que no comiéramos. Claro, en español, es difícil en español, que no comiéramos o no comiésemos. You told us not to eat, o sea, nos dijiste no comer. En inglés, es un poco más fácil. You told us not to eat the fruit from that tree. So that's right. So God decided to expel them. And he decided to make work necessary. El trabajo es castigo, it's a punishment. Yes. I like my job, but that's, my God, I like the punishment of God, okay? So that's a pecado mortal, right? That's a mortal sin to like the punishment of God. But in any case, he decided to make childbirth painful. Sí, que el parto fuera doloroso, childbirth. He decided a lot of things. Later, many, many years later, he decided to expel Cain from the family, and he sent Cain east of Eden to the land of Nod. Later, he decided to destroy everything. He said, I don't like my work. God said, I don't like my work. I'm going to destroy everything except Noah and his family and one member of every species, well, two members of every species. So he decided to go back and start again. He decided to go back to the drawing board. He decided to go back to square one. He decided to start over, to start from scratch. So he decided to create a flood, una inundación, and he decided to start again. All right. So God decided a lot of things many years ago. And God decided to help you learn English. So God is on your side. Está de tu lado. All right, so depend. It depends on. It depends on. You know, hey, Richard, yes? Am I going to reach a good level of English? Well, it depends on you. But Richard, you're my teacher. It's your responsibility. It's an interesting question. It's not, that's an interesting question. If the student doesn't learn, it's the teacher's fault. Yes or no? ¿De quién es la culpa si el estudiante no aprende? Whose fault is it if the student doesn't learn? Is it the student's fault or is it the teacher's fault? In my opinion, it's the teacher's fault. It's the teacher's responsibility to make the subject attractive and to inspire the student to learn. So it's the teacher's job to, the teacher has the key. The student usually doesn't have the key. If the teacher uses the key correctly, learning is fun, learning is stimulating, and learning is very, very possible. So it's the teacher's fault. So it doesn't depend on you. It doesn't depend on you. It depends on me. Last month, it didn't depend on you. It depended on, recuerda que la preposición que usamos es on aquí. Depende en inglés, no depende de. Last month, it depended on me. It didn't depend on you. The month before last, it depended on. Depended on. Hay mucho de aquí, ¿a que sí? Depended on, hay 3 days. Depended on. It depends on you, it depends on me, it depends on her, it depends on him, it depends on us. It depends on all of us. Depende de todos nosotros. It depends on all of us. Yes, the learning process depends on me more than on you. Okay, to depend, to divide. Divide conquistarás. Divide and conquer. Divide. Yes. Let's see. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Fine. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Right? Okay. 27 divided by 3 is 9. And 36 divided by 3 is 12. 12 over 3, yeah. All right. Yeah. First, I divided. You remember? I like to divide. I love to divide. First, I divided 9. Is that right? Yeah, you divided 9. But by what? You divided 9 by 3. Okay. And what did it give me? It gave you 3. Oh. So first I divided 9 by 3, and the result was 3. Correct. And then you divided 18. Yeah, you divided 18. Yeah, but by what? You divided 18 by 3 also. Really. And what was the result? The result, I think, was 6. Or was it 5? Was it 5? No, it wasn't 5. Was it 7? It wasn't 7. Well, what was it? What was what? The result. The result of what? You have a bad memory, Richard. 18 divided by 3. You divided 18 by 3. What did it give you? Now I remember. It gave me, me dio 6, como resultado. It gave me 6. And then I divided 2 more numbers, yeah. You divided 27. I remember, you divided 27. Yeah, but what did I divide it by? What did I divide it, o sea, el número 27, by? By al final. Que lo dividí por. Qué difícil es en español, en inglés también. What did you divide it by? Well, I divided 27 by 3 as well. Oh, you like the number 3, eh? Yeah. And what did it give you? What did it give you? What was the result? I don't remember. It was 9. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 27 divided by 3 is 9. And finally, what was the last number? I think it was, creo que era 36. I think it was 36. Right. And what did you divide 36 by? I divided it by 3 as well. My favorite number. Not true. And what did it give you? It gave me 12. Did you hesitate? Que si dudé con la respuesta. Yes, did you hesitate? Yes, I hesitated for a second or 2 seconds. 12. So, I divided 4 different numbers, but I divided all of them by the number 3. And it gave me 4 different answers. All right. Wow. We'll never finish with our regular verbs, but I'm enjoying myself. Are you?